Happy 70th, Chuck!
Is that Chuck? No, that's not my neighbor Chuck. He left years ago, matter of fact. Matter of fact, the rumor mill, or what I'm hearing from little Birdie, is that you're no longer a sexagenarian. You know, remember in the 60s when you were a sexagenarian and you were, well, we won't go there, but you're now a septuagenarian, which I don't know what that means, but I think it falls off. So for whatever it's worth, there you go, buddy. You got that to look forward to. But happy birthday, Chuckster. Yeah, this is your old friend Jeff, your old neighbor. And by the way, you were one of the good neighbors, but you're no longer here, buddy, right now. You're in some other part of town anyway, but we do see you occasionally, and I did invite you to come back and play poker at my loss, at my expense. Actually, the first time you came back to play poker with us after being in hiatus for a couple of years down in Fort Lauderdale or Louisville or Cuba or wherever the heck you took off to anyway. But when you came back that first time, I'll never forget how you came to the poker table, brought all your chips and potato chips and pretzels and all that other stuff you always bring with you anyway. And the next thing I know, you walked out of there that evening with all the money in your back pocket, for crying out loud. Everybody wanted to know why in the world did you invite Chuckster back to play poker, for crying out loud. But that's just one of many stories, that's for sure anyway. There's hundreds of stories I'm sure we could all tell about Chuck. But another one, always, every time I was out in the backyard working, I'd always be out there working, doing the yard, doing something back there, raking the leaves, whatever I had to do anyway. I'd look out there on the porch, and there would be Chuck sitting there watching me work. Like he had nothing to do, but yet I had everything in the world to do. So I'm out there working my tail off, and he's sitting up there on the porch. Who knows what he's doing anyway. But anyway, Chuck, happy birthday. I've got a little drink here in your honor if you want to get a shot of this. Got my little special drink for you. You know how I like little sissy drinks anyway, but I got my little umbrella here and it's got the little 70 on it for you anyway, Chuck. Happy birthday to the 70-year-old. But happy birthday, Chuck. You deserve it. Sorry about the sexagenarian part, but that's behind you now, buddy. Speaking of behind, see you later. Bye.
Happy birthday, Chuck. We've been friends for a long, long time, longer, 30, 40 years longer than you and I want to think about. And glad to remember you with this birthday greeting. You've always been a great friend and one we can depend on. And one particular story comes to mind that I want to share with everyone. And we all loved our football games and our tailgate parties, and we took turns doing the menu for each game. And it was a big game against Tennessee, I think it was, and it was your and Alice's time to do the meal. And there was only one thing that you had to do, and that was bring the grill. And when we got ready to cook, I think we were going to have steaks, we found out that Chuck forgot the grill. So here we are sitting there with steaks and potatoes and salad, and we can't cook them. So you, being dependable as you are, convinced the Tennessee fans that were parked next to us to let us use their grill that was already up and running with some burgers cooking on it. And at the end of the day, we were able to get the steaks cooked and enjoy a meal together and then watch the cats play. And remember, happy birthday, and nothing sucks like a big orange.
Happy birthday, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck. Who would have thought we would reach this momentous occasion so soon? I've been trying to think of some of the memories over the years. Of course, you all lived on Elm Drive. All the cousins were there together. I can remember the nights when we played kick the can and hide and go seek. I can remember walking in your house, and always there was a smell of cabbage on the stove. At the time, I couldn't stand it, but now I like boiled cabbage. Maybe that's up to you. And then, of course, your family had to move to Frankfort, and we missed the good times together, but I would drive up there occasionally. I can remember one trip when I was driving down I-64 in my old car, and my tire just flew off, and of course the axle hit the pavement. I have no idea how I got the car fixed, but somehow we did. Then I remember the time when you were married and had the children, and you told me you were going to Florida. You had 2 young children, and the twins were just born, and I thought, oh no. But you remember that trip well. You can think about that one, but you persevered, so I was proud of you. And then I remember also the houseboat, renting the houseboat on Lake Cumberland. We'll never forget that. I think you dubbed it the houseboat from hell. A lot of good stories there. And I can remember a couple of times where you chauffeured me. Once you came and picked me up at Center College and drove me to Nashville. We spent 2 nights down there, and I think we had a good time. I have no idea why you needed to drive me down there, but I appreciated it. And then, of course, on a more serious note, when Dad died, it was middle of the night, snowy, icy roads. The state troopers had said there's no way to get from Lexington to Columbia, but you drove from Frankfort to Lexington, picked Claire and myself up. She was 9 months pregnant, and drove us to Columbia. I'll never forget you for that, Chuck. That was just such a nice thing for you to do.
Chuck, this is John. I'm sending this message to wish you a happy 70th birthday. Thank you for all the years that we've known each other, the times we've traveled, our kids growing up together, all the money I've lost to you playing poker. Thanks for your company for all those years. Maybe we have another 70 years of being friends. Thank you very much, Chuck. Have a happy birthday.
Happy 70th, Chuck!
Happy birthday, Chuck. I cannot believe you're 70. They keep telling me you are, but I know better. I remember living on Guthrie Street, you living over across the way and running down to our house. I hadn't forgot. Hope you have a great birthday. Talk to you later. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chuck. Happy birthday. Have a great day.
Happy birthday.
Take your mask off.
Take your mask off.
It's me. Hi, Chuck.
It's him again, Margaret.
Happy birthday, Chuck.
Happy birthday, Chuck.
Happy 70th birthday, Chuck. Everybody wanted me to tell a Chuck story, and it's stories that I know I can't tell because other people be reading this. But I did want you to know, and I don't know if you ever did, how much I looked up to you, and you were always my favorite cousin. Because no matter how much trouble I got into, you always came back, trumped it, and got me out of the woods. So thank you for that, and I hope you have a great day.
Happy 70th.
Hey, Papa. I'm so glad to have you in my life. So a funny story is when one time we went to an Italian restaurant and you, Nana was trying to put the stuff, like the plastic, on the spaghetti, and you go, no, it goes the other way, stupid, and I just died laughing, and it was so funny. Have a good birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chuck. Happy birthday to you.
And officially welcome to the Old Geezers Club.
And so glad you could join us.
Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
Happy birthday. I just wanted to check in and wish you a very happy day. Congratulations on 70. That's a great milestone. We're missing one. She couldn't be here, so sorry about that. I'm sorry we can't be with you to celebrate in person, but we'll be thinking about you. A few things that come to mind when I think about you through the years. Definitely your great sense of humor and just your ability to laugh at yourself, because there's always a calamity coming when Chuck's around, but you always take it in stride. Cabbage soup and cornbread, and also potato soup. So I hope you get some of that on your birthday, and hope you have a great day. We love you, and hope to see you soon.
We love you, Chuck. Miss you. Happy birthday. Awesome.
Hey, Chuck, 2 words, bunny cake. Peace. Happy birthday, man. Love you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.